Hello, it is Karynjean, yes, obviously, from Ex Libris Crafts. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, well, I'm going back to this journal, I think. It is, what is it? It is September 1st. I think that's Wednesday. Sandi's journal is off to her. I did do a final flip through video, which I will post once I know that the journal is secure in her hands. Okay, so we're going back to this, and I don't remember what all I was doing at any given point. So I made a master board. I know that much. So let's just do a quick flip through and see where we are. So here's a tag I made out of the master board, with some embellishments and stuff. The book plate that was sent to me, excuse me, I'm thirsty. I have a scratchy throat. It's late at night and I should be in bed. The book plate that was sent to me is Happy Mail from Lisa. So again, this is, it's kind of like the same colors as Sandi's journal, almost, you know, things that I don't normally do. So, and this is wallpaper with the glassine envelope so that we can still kind of see through it and that it tones that down a little bit. Doctoring and edging there. Here's wallpaper. Here's a belly band. A pocket out of the masterboard I did. A little journaling. It's more of a tag than a card there. These two signatures, and the center of the signatures is this very old paper from Italy. This one seems to be fine. It feels fine, although I think they're from the same time. This is from 1932. Excuse me. That one does not feel compromised to me at all. Here's another belly band. And this is just some of the scrap papers. Oh, looks like that needs a little bit of doctoring right there. I'm loving this gridded washi tape, I've got to say. I've got to tell you. So, and I'm not worried about, you know, putting glue on it or anything, because as we know, washi tape is not meant to be permanent, but that's fine. So this is just a little, because this is also paperweight, just a little ephemera there. This is a little envelope that I got. I ordered a pack of different ephemera and stickers and stuff. It's cute. I haven't done anything to it. I just put some scrap paper, folded up some scrap paper and put it in there for, you know, note writing or whatever. So these pages as well are rather plain. I don't know how much I'm going to build up on this journal, if I'm going to like throw all kinds of pockets in here or not. I don't think so. I think I'm going to keep it pretty plain like this. I don't know if I'm going to build anything on the back of this page. Here's a pocket here. Again, cut from the master board. This is just a journaling card I made with scraps. Here's this little piece for texture and interest and stuff. The center of the book, second signature, this flip out. There's this trim that I bought. I just found this at Michael's and I liked it. And here we have a double pocket. I was going to do it out of a window on junk mail envelope, but then I said, well, why don't I just do it right out of a page from my herb book. So I did that. Made a couple of journaling cards here for some reason. And this wallpaper is textured, so that might be why I'm having a little bit of difficulty there. So there's that. Okay, just a little bit of trim there on the side. Yeah, not much. I like it. I actually do like it. Did this a little bit. This is packing paper, although it does look like a paper grocery sack, which is probably all made out of the same things. Okay, so stuff needs to be done. Now, this is the middle of the second signature. Now, this is also from 1932, but this paper, as you can see, was ripped, and it felt very delicate to me. So I had, this is was a 12 by 12, just 12 by 12 scrapbook paperweight, probably 20 pound. And I used my scrapbook adhesives, not scrapbook.com, which is a very heavy adhesive, but scrapbook adhesives, 12 by 12 sheets, which are a lighter weight adhesive. And I just cut 2 pieces down to glue on the back of that, and I kind of kind of wrinkled the paper there a little bit, but now I feel better because this paper is supported and I know it's not going to rip, or it must be much harder to rip. Okay, here's another envelope, and here we have another pocket. I need to embellish that one a bit. I just put it in. I haven't done much with it, obviously. So that's where we are. We're here too. This is a corner tuck. This is a large postcard that I made. This background here is from the Tim Holtz wallpaper thing, and I just decorated it, put some coffee dyed paper on the back of it, and then drew that in to make it look like an actual postcard. So what fun is that? Okay, and then this is an old postcard, Sepia toned, from 1908. I got this when I was up in Cape Cod one time. So, all right, so there's our quick flip through of our little journal, because I need to get through this pile of halfway done journals on my side. So I have this. This is the, I am tired. This is the junk mail envelope. Oh, excuse me. Oh, see, for heaven's sakes. Oh, sorry. Wow, I'm going to leave that in too. So I cut out this piece of the tissue paper, which is, again, Tim Holtz Ideology collage paper. This is the aviary one, which I kind of like, and actually, Birdie Darling. And this is 6 inches. What I'm going to do is I have my scrapbook.com paper here. Gosh, yeah, double-sided tape, double-sided adhesive. And I was going to use that to put this down, although a better thing might be to iron it, because if I ironed it, it will not be, what am I trying to think of? Less chance of wrinkles if I iron it. But this isn't, this here is right there. This here edge is not there. So, all right. Let me get out my scissors, my gluey scissors, my sticky scissors, and just go ahead and coat them with some cornstarch. Obviously not enough cornstarch. Okay. And I'm just going to, because I want to cover this envelope, right? And I'm hoping that by using this and just white paper on the top of that, that it will be okie dokie artichokey. Okay, and I'm putting it down on the paper as opposed to the tissue paper, because I would probably destroy it, destroy the tissue paper while I'm trying to get the release paper up. So that was my thinking with this. Okay, so here we go. My pointy tool. Pointy, yeah, I guess it's the pointy tool. Nope. Ugh. My little picker tool. There we go. All right, got it there. So, let's see how badly I can screw this up. Yep, I already got a wrinkle in it. Dagnabbit. I should have used the iron and either what am I trying to say? My heat and bond or some plastic wrap, but that's okay. Hopefully I made it big enough to fit. Oh yeah, I did. It'll fit. It will fit over there nicely. I need to do something about this. Okay, so question is, how do I want to adhere this down? I guess like that. I guess I'll just use some art glitter glue. Okay, move that along. So we have here some art glitter glue. And instead of using a spreader or anything, I'm going to use one of those foam makeup sponges, which, sorry, I have one already tucked under there that I use. Let me just nip off the edge. There, so we spread this out. Might have been better to have that on something. Okay, I will just do that because I'm going to cut that hole in there. Let's get a wipe. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not very talkative tonight. Like, it's September 1st, so we're feeling the remains of Hurricane Ida here in southeastern / central Pennsylvania. And quite honestly, oh, for heaven's sakes. Quite honestly, I'll be glad, you know, it's going to blow over here. It's been bad in Jersey and stuff. They have, like, all those horrible, horrible tornadoes. We never used to get tornadoes. But anyway, so just trying to get rid of that because it has sticky on it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, we have a little bit of rain left right now, which is fine. And then we're going to have gorgeous, gorgeous weather. I will be so happy to say goodbye to the heat and the humidity and the air conditioners. Well, actually, the air conditioners haven't been on today because, hello, because it's been rainy and 70. I think my brother might have been suffering because I turned off the air conditioners. He has horrible sinus. Well, he has all kinds of medical issues, but sinuses being one of them. And because I've had the windows open and the air conditioners off, I think it was affecting his nasal congestion and stuff. But, you know, he could deal with it for one day. In the summertime, you know, I'm averaging a $300 a month electric bill because I guess the air conditioners aren't all that effective. I don't have central air conditioning. The house was built in the 60s. There's no central air conditioning. What I do have is a huge wall unit downstairs in the living room, and I really think that that it's time to say goodbye to that wall unit. Oh, I'm reaching over for my cutting mat. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye to that wall unit because I suppose I should do it this way. Yeah. You know, came with the house, bought the house three years ago now, I think. Oh, that's not cutting very nicely. Oh, dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. And I realize I'm cutting it on the edge and I should be cutting it away from the edge. Who's texting me at 9:30 at night? Well, I'm covering for somebody this Sunday and she's texting me to apologize for not calling me sooner, which is perfectly fine. I think her kids started back school. I don't know if it's first day of school or what, but anyway, so no worries, no worries. Yeah. So, and it is official. I am going back into ministry full time as of September 22nd, which is odd, it being a middle of the week on a Wednesday, but that won't, well, it might affect my posting. I don't know, I'm kind of haphazard with the posting anyway, so maybe it'll get me to be a little bit more, I was going to say regimented or organized about it. More structured. Maybe structured is a better word. Okay, so there we have that. Okay. Why isn't that cute? Save that for something. I don't know what, but we'll save it for something. Okay, and let's put this stuff away. Now, what am I going to cover the inside of this with? Maybe just plain white paper. Plain white paper will be just fine. Yes. Oh no, that's what I pulled this out for. I was going to cover the inside of it with this, which is just a piece of book page, and I have this huge stencil that I was messing around with on the book page. So yeah, so we can just do that. All right, so that means I'm doing the glue. Well, yeah, I was gonna say let me use tacky glue, but I do not think, I think that tacky glue has more water content in it or something. It's wetter anyway. The few times I've used it, there seem to have been problems with, you know, maybe I was using too much, or I don't know, pages curling, I don't know. All right, so let's just spread this out. Okay, I realize I'm doing it on top of this little cutting mat. That's fine. And to make it easy on me, what I'll do is I'll put a piece of washi there. I think I need to trim this. This one kind of goes over the fold. Okay, so there's that. Trim it down. Maybe I should put that one down first because I folded that in. I don't know if you're hearing that very tiny bing in the background. I think what that is that I have my iPad over there, which is, you know, all linked to my cell phone and stuff, and that text message came over, and my iPad is telling me I have an unread text message. Isn't that nice of it to tell me that? All right, well, let's just do the same thing here. Cut the sides in, and then okay, not quite, but I was thinking with book page, I know if I wet it, I can like tear it, but I'm not going to do that because I'll probably make a mess of it. I'm sorry, I'm angling it towards me so I can see what I'm doing, but if I do that, then you can't really see what I'm doing. I just have my camera directly above me, obviously, so it's not like behind me at an angle or anything like that. I'm not a pro at this kind of thing. It's like well, Sandi Brock, you know, she edits her own videos, and just by me editing my own videos, she's a pro. The way she pieces things together and inserts different like thing. I don't know how to do all that. Well, I have the software for it. I just haven't had time. Haven't made the time, I should say. I just haven't made the time to learn how to do that. I should, seeing as how I paid for the darn software. But anyway, that's okay. And I'm going to have to, because I really bought the software and stuff. I even bought a relatively inexpensive, again, everything's relatively inexpensive video camera. Not like the expensive Canon or anything. This is just a cheapo little one. But for like the real estate business, to do virtual tours and to do tours of the town and things like that, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, of course, now that I'm going back into ministry full time, oh, I guess the breeze is blowing, papers are blowing off over there. People should sleep good tonight. I'm hoping I'm going to sleep good tonight. There. Okay, that's nice. We really can't see what I think of that. This book page is from a Julie Garwood book that I got at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, when I was doing the Dollar Tree, the Paper Terrace Dollar Tree Challenge. So pretty, and I just bought it because I like the cover of the book, the blue. I just wanted the frame of the book to make the journal. And yeah, so I think it's like a trashy romance or something. Sorry for any Julie Garwood fans. I don't know. And I don't mean trashy in the bad sense, you know, but it's nothing. I don't know. I've never read any Julie Garwood, so. Oh no, I don't want. I should use a darker color. How about black? Black. Let's use black. Why not? Trying to cover that up because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some scrap paper, right? Or just maybe, I don't know if I have scrap, but some paper and just sew it down in here like I did the other one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, quite honestly. I was thinking about, you know, making it a little. Oh, I need to cover the back as well. All right. What are we going to cover the back with? Whoops. Let's see if we can cut that down. There. I'll cover the back with more book page, I suppose. Something sticky here. I just heard something bang downstairs. It was probably the bathroom door. All right, let's see what I have over here. This is those I need to put away. Cover it with that. I have another piece of this. Let's see if this will. Yeah, let's cover it with that. Okay. Oh, and then I will call it a night and say thank you very much to everybody and go downstairs and make sure that the bathroom door did not blow shut. The issue with the bathroom door not being shut, a lot of people, that's what they keep their bathroom door shut in their house, which is fine, you know, to each his own. Couple of things. First, we weren't raised that way. The bathroom door was open unless somebody was in the bathroom, right? Hello. And also with my brother being unable to hear, having a shut bathroom door means to him that somebody's in the bathroom. So that would not be. I was going to use the double-sided adhesive here, except that's crooked. Dang, nabbit. All right, well, we'll do this. We will just plop it down here. The edge. Ow. This, I'm telling you, the scrapbook.com adhesive is extremely, where'd my sticky scissors go? Strong. It's very strong. So I don't think anybody would have it's very strong. Yeah. It's not gonna release. It's not going to Oh, I was just thinking of something else. And the cornstarch wore off. Oh, all right, let's see. Thinking that I would rather where this was folded over, I would have rather, oh, I'm pulling up the paper now, have the join right there along that edge as opposed to on top of it. And I might be able to do that. Oh, got such an itchy palm. I might be able to do that. If I do this, I'll do this. And then I will just douse that with cornstarch and pray for the best. If I can dry it up, then I can, oof, if that doesn't work, I could just cover it up with something. Oh, my palm is really, really itchy. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, all these things you learn. You tune in here to see a little crafting done, maybe learn a new trick or something, or, you know, get inspired. And I wind up talking about my deaf brother and my itchy palm. So, I mean, you know, I don't know. What's that about? Whoops. What it's about is dry skin is what it's about. All right, so. All right, excuse my head. Yeah, it's totally lost its stick, but if I pull it up, it's still sticky on the other side, and I don't want it to damage. Dagnabbit, I should have just covered the whole thing. I'm afraid it might damage the tissue paper. And now I'm going to be fussing with this, all for this tiny little thing. All for this tiny little thing. Let's see what we can do here. Nope. All right. I should have just gone to the dang edge. All right, let me see if now it's bumpy. Let me pull off, see if I can smooth it out again, and just throw some washi down on it. Of course, the washi has cornstarch on it now. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. This is the kind of stuff that I edit out of the videos, right? Is all this trial and error stuff, which is typical for me, I guess. I remember growing up, you know, my favorite thing to say, you know, I was the youngest. My favorite thing is, you know, my mother would try to show me something, or no. What did I say? It said, never mind, Mommy, I'd rather do it myself. I was always very independent, which my mother fostered anyway. So, but nope, I don't need you to show me. I'd rather do it myself. Let me figure it out myself. And she did. So, I mean, that's not to say that's how I am now, of course. Oh, gosh, golly. Oh my gosh, my golly. Maybe we can put, I don't know if I have any bits of fabric. I think I did clean up rather well earlier. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That'll work. No, don't go sticking down now. Oh, here's the cat come to harass me. All right, we will put a Oh, wait a second, a fabric binding on it. But first, do I want to sew in, what do I want to do with this? Am I going to sew in papers to make it a little booklet? I don't know. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. So I will put a fabric binding on it, but I do not want to do that if I'm going to sew something in. I will do that after I sew something in, right? Because then we will glue down the fabric to cover up the stitching. So there we go. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Well, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming now, I guess. This is Karynjean from Ex Libris Crafts. I hope that everybody's safe and that they are not victims of any kind of damage from Hurricane Ida, and we're in this tropical storm season. So stay safe and have a wonderful holiday weekend. Thanks for stopping by.